Ladies and gentlemen, from New Haven, Connecticut, please welcome the AfroSemitic experience.
Good evening. I know you heard me. I said good evening. And welcome. Grace and peace. Shalom. We are the AfroSemitic experience, and we're here to accompany you for a Freedom Seder. I was recently educated a little more deeply on the purpose of a Seder. I had participated in them in the past because you can't play for the AfroSemitic experience and not, but I actually got a little better understanding today. And basically, a Seder is a service held in the home where you follow a certain order in what I would normally call a liturgy, but I like the fact that there is an order, which means a lot of people are doing the same thing the same way. And that's kind of how worship works. And so with the AfroSemitic experience, we've had the pleasure of participating in many of them over the years. And so thank you for allowing us to participate with this one with you.
To do my people go to lead the children of Israel through. My people go down Moses way down in Egypt and let my people go.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you're all having a good time at home. I want to take a minute and introduce you to everybody in the Afro-Semitic experience. My name is David Shevin. I play bass. And 23 years ago, with this gentleman behind me, we started a journey together exploring faith, community, and shared experiences, as well as sharing our differences. I'll get to him in a minute. I want to introduce to you on percussion, a musician, a band leader with some of her own amazing projects, and just a gift to be with us, Jocelyn Pleasant on percussion.
All right.
And you already met this gentleman, but let me introduce you on drum set to Mr. Alvin Benjamin Carter Jr., someone who's been with us not just since the beginning, but since before there was a beginning, when we were just imagining what things could be. And sitting directly in front of Mr. Carter, all the way from Amsterdam, a great band leader, an amazing trumpet player, a genuine artist in a world where there needs to be more artists. I'd like you all to give it up for the amazing Saskia Leroux.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
And another cat who's been with us since the very, very start. On tenor saxophone, that's what's hiding behind that bag right there. On tenor saxophone, on clarinet. He's got percussion. Sometimes he sings. I don't know what he'll do next, and he likes to do arranging for us. Please meet Mr. Will Bartlett.
Woohoo.
I intimated that the gentleman behind me has been on this journey for 23 years, but that doesn't even begin to tell the story of our experiences together, the sharing of life, the breaking of bread together, and the journey that we've taken, sometimes intentionally and sometimes just through people asking us to play pieces, and it's just taught us so much. At home, I hope you're giving a big, loud, warm applause to Mr. Warren Bird on the piano.
Oh, wow. Well, after that, I can't hesitate to do the honors of introducing this wonderful man who has put in heart and soul in every other part of who he is into keeping this band running and making it approach some very, very important issues in today's world, and spreading our love with our song and living our lives as we sing about it. Mr. David Shevin on bass.
Thank you. So this is a piece we're going to play for you now that was written by Alvin Carter, Warren Bird, and myself. We took for our frame an old slave song called Run Daniel, and we built out from it to try to imagine slave songs not just from 200, 400, but thousands of years ago, all coming together. We call it Shout Out from the Mountain. Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring. Let freedom ring.
And for our next number, we're going to. This song came to me, and we were doing a duo concert somewhere in, I believe, Skidmore. Not Skidmore. Was it Skidmore? We were in Saratoga Springs for sure, and we were hungry as all get out. We had been going and did a sound check, and then we were hungry, man. So this song came to me, and it's a song kind of about food, but it's also about community, and it's also about just giving of ourselves to each other and finding ways to connect. It's called Let Us Break Bread Together, and former slave song that had many meanings and has many, many more meanings since.
We talk about slave songs because that's one of our shared places in the Afro-Semitic experience. And come Passover, we thought we'd sing a Passover Seder song for you since this is a Freedom Seder. And it's a song that we like to think of as not just talking about being slaves, but the generations between us now and having been slaves. Avadim hayinu, once we were slaves, ata b'nei chorin. Now we are the sons and the daughters of free men and women. And in that statement, we acknowledge those generations that came before us that made the freedoms that we have now possible, even as we seek the freedoms that we still lack.
one of the things that the Afro-Semitic experience is a picture of is unity. We have people in the group from different religions, different ways of looking at things, but we come together for a common purpose, and of course that purpose being music. But unity happens when people work together because of their similarities, and they work together in spite of their differences. And a lot of times it is those differences that also bring us together. And so being from the Bronx, I'm from a community where everybody lived there. And that community, that sense of community can only come about if people practice unity. So this next song speaks to that. And Brother Bird is going to lead us in our next song, Unity in the Community.
One, two, 1, 2.
Why don't we come together? Why do we got to fight? Let's lead like sis and brother who finally got it right. Let's raise up each other, black, brown, yellow, blue, white. Cherish all the color instead of spitting spite. The highest we can be, unity in the community. Go far as we can see, unity in the community. Everybody sing it. Unity in the community. Unity in the community. Easy to feel the distance, easy to chill your heart. We need to come together, we cannot pull apart. The sun may not be shining, the moon may not be bright. When we join together, we're moving towards the light. Yeah! The highest we can be, unity in the community. Shine so that we can see, unity in the community. Everybody sing it. Unity in the community. Unity in the community. Harmony in the community. All right. Gratefully If I can help somebody as I pass along. And this next song we're going to do is exactly that song. It's a song that I remember my brother singing a lot, and it was always a special request from my brother Bill to sing that song in church. And little did I know at that time, actually not too long from that time, I found out that it was one of Dr. King's favorite songs. And it was penned by a lady named Alma Bazel Androzo. And she has an interesting story, but her song was picked up by a couple of people and eventually by lots of people, including the great Billy Eckstine. Billy Eckstine has a wondrous version of this song, and this sounds nothing like the Billy Eckstine version. So, but I grew up around a lot of gospel music, and I felt it was only proper and fitting that we bring the gospel spirit deep into this song, because it can propel the feeling of what this song is about. You know, if you know the story of the Good Samaritan, and what it really means is that sometimes you have to look beyond what is the most important thing for you and just try and help somebody. When you can give something that is been given to you, a blessing that you have been given. You can bless someone else with it. You can pass it along. And it's called If I Can Help Somebody. If I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can cheer somebody with a word or song, if I can show somebody that he's traveling wrong, then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. Then my living shall not be in vain. If I can help somebody as I pass along, then my living shall not be in. If I can help somebody as they're traveling on, if I can help somebody with a word or song, if I can show somebody if they're traveling wrong, then my living shall not be in vain. If I can do the good to someone new, if I can help bring beauty to a world abroad, if I can spread love message and the master taught, and my living shall not be in vain. And my living shall not be in vain. Then my living might not be in vain. Oh, if I can help somebody as I'm passing along, then my living shall not be in vain.
Here we go. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Me. Then my living shall not be in me. Then my living, hallelujah, shall not be. As I pass along, then my living shall not be. Then my living shall not. Then my living shall not be in vain. And then my living shall not be in vain.
That was great, Warren. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. We're going to continue with another new piece for the band, for everyone. It comes out of both past and recent experience. We've all found ourselves on a bridge somewhere, and certainly Abraham Joshua Heschel and Martin Luther King found themselves on a bridge in 1961. And here we are, finding ourselves often on bridges, protesting against things that really matter, because Black lives do matter. And this song came out of that. It's called My Feet Began to Pray. We hope you'll sing along with us at home.
1, 2, 8. It was on the Sabbath day. I stared at come what may. I stood on the bridge that day, and my feet began to pray. We're black, white, yellow, and brown. Our door turns upside down. I stood on the bridge that day, and my feet began to pray. Our feet began to pray. My feet began to pray on that warm and sunny day. My feet began to pray. It was 1,000 voices strong. We're added to the song. We stood on the bridge that day, and our feet began to pray. We're allies, one and all, answering to the call when we stand on the highway. And my feet began to pray. Oh, my feet began to pray. My feet began to pray on that warm and sunny day. My feet began to pray. This is the hour of change. Shall I walk away or cross over? I stand there on the border of darkness and light. I imperfections of my feet be acceptable, be acceptable. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my feet be acceptable, be acceptable.
Thank you very much, Warren, for that. When we were preparing for our album, The Jazz Souls on Fire, we were looking into the deep well of jazz influenced by the spiritual. And we chose one giant in that realm of artistic expression, that of John Coltrane. And we chose one of his great pieces glorifying the Creator. This one is called Wise One.
thank you so much, everybody, for being with us tonight. We're going to close out with one of our oldies but goodies, so to speak. But it's also a Passover Seder song, and it's a song that's sung at many different occasions in Jewish life, including when you celebrate the birth and bris of a child, or the end of the Sabbath. It's this great song of hope and of the possibilities that lie ahead of us, about the prophet Elijah, whom there are many stories about how Elijah himself was something of a trickster who keeps us honest and keeps us honest to ourselves. I want to say that we're dedicating this piece now to our original percussionist, Baba David Coleman, who currently lies in hospice. And we're thinking about him and praying about him because he's one of the wise ones who brought us so far on our journey. This is Eliyahu Hanavi.